Hello guys and welcome to our first gun overview. It's a special one for me because it's my personal sidearm, and as you can see by the case, it's gonna be cool. Inside we have my personal 1911 silverballer pistols. They are not completely ready yet. I just modded the externals. The internals have yet to come. And also stick to the end of this video to see some gameplay. The manufacturer is WE, and they fulfilled all my needs in this pistol. It's sturdy, it's heavy, it's realistic, and it will just work when you need it to. I can only speak for the Colt series they have, because I never needed another pistol, and in fact the second pistol I bought was the same one, so... Here you can see some of the wear and tear for being used over 2 years now. It's not too much, there are a lot of scratches also. And I'm very proud of the old one for holding up with me for 2 years. I'm not gonna replace it, but now I have another one. I obviously tried to model them after the Hitman pistols, and particularly the ones from Blood Money with extended slide. I did that by buying the American Legend grips and Punisher compensators. These grips are for real steel pistols, but they do fit, just narrowly. Here you see a close-up of my original one. And back in the day when I was looking for a airsoft sidearm, I was willing to spend a little bit more money just to have the trademarks. And I'm happy I did so, because WE has a tendency to stop production of certain models. And I found that out when I tried to buy myself another one, and I got shipped this one. This is the brushed steel version, which is funny because they stopped this production too. So I'm not even mad. Now I have two pistols that are a little bit harder to find, but not impossible because they make thousands and thousands of them. Now, the worst part about this gun has to be the magazine. For the reason that it does not hold a lot of BBs, it gets quite cold, so every shot is a little bit less FPS. And in the winter it's nearly useless, you get maybe 5 shots off. The Socom Gear mag, that's the one in the middle, it will fit, but this Tokyo Marui one will not. So they're not compatible. Another reason is the spring. The spring inside the magazine gets very weak very quickly, so the slide will not lock into place. I'm shooting without BBs, by the way. This is my new magazine. As you can see, the spring is still a little bit stiffer, but that will fade away after time. Disassembly of the 1911 is really simple. It's just like the real one. Push the pin in here, take it out, now you can slide the slide off. Here is another one of my complaints. This is the spring and the spring guide, which sit loose in the slide. And that makes noise for when you're running around. It's not that big of a deal for me, but maybe for other people it is. But my biggest complaint is with the hop-up, but this happens with a lot of GBBs. It shakes quite easily out of its place, what makes you have to adjust it again.
Goeie.
Also note that for the safety to work you have to pull down the hammer, and it's quite stiff, so you may have to lube it again. And that's about it, what I have to say about my pistols. Here are some gameplay clips of how I use them and why I use my pistols. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and see you guys later.
Bang! Bang! Hoi. Oh, mooi. Zo dichtbij en dan nog missen. Sorry. Reflex. Is niet erg. Bang, bang.